And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. I'm your host, Nick Legato. Yay! Let's get moving. Alright, let's go ahead and head up into this area north of us, and to the left we should find the Sagittarius Stolizo coin. Ooh, sweet! Let's go ahead and head in here. As obviously this card dude, the card freak guy, has all kinds of little treasures waiting for us. Goodies left and right. We've got goodies everywhere. Goodies everywhere. Let's keep moving. And we want to speak to the lady who owns the item shop. And thus gives us a beautiful potion. Yay! We can check out the shops here if we want. I don't think there's much really here though. Let's see. Coral sword. I don't think there's anything here. Oh, the cypress pile. So grab the cypress pile. Chimera armlet. Let's get 2 more. Mantra bands. 4. We've got 3 brigadines, so we probably don't need any of those. Plate mail. We've got all that. We have all that stuff, so there we go. And there we go. Alright, so we picked up a few little weapons things that should help us out coming up, so I'm kind of glad we went and got that stuff taken care of. Ye good old synthesis shop here. Alright, so let's see, is there anything new here? Magician's robe, Beret, power belt, fairy earrings, extension anklet, feathered boots. See, we can now make these at the cost of a phoenix pinion, but we only need 1. So let's just go ahead and make it. Pearl Rouge. Pearl Rouge! And for the hell of it, let's make another set of magician shoes since we got rid of the one we had. Yay! Now we don't feel as guilty. Let's keep moving. Alright. So now that we've wasted time doing that, let's keep moving. So that's pretty much everything to get in the business district. Obviously we got more new gear, which actually I should look into. Over the twist headband, we got the mantra band, which is a nice upgrade. The dark hat. Let's go with the mantra band. Egoist. The brigandine, the brigandine stays. Yeah, and that's about where we're at, so it's okay. Now that we've done that, we get the luxury of meandering over to the theater district. So let's go and do that now. Theater district, here we come. And away we go! And here we are. Not much for me to really say. There's not much really going on, if you've noticed. Okay, let's go ahead and head down here. First things first, we know that there's stuff... Oh, look. Let's figure that out in a minute. Hey, look. It's that dude from Bermechia. He's still alive. He's all healed thanks to you. Da-da-da-da-da. That's terrible. You can see you can't see my expression, but it's pretty much not that different. Rhea finds some friends here. Interesting. Yeah. We have to go on for their sakes and ours. Well, that's nice of her to come with. Uh-oh. Well, it's good that she didn't submit to them, because we kind of need her help. Yeah, really, God, why can't we get this dude and that dude in our party? Seemed to kick ass earlier. Oh no. Holy crap! Wow, they were busy making babies. That's for sure. Yeah. Alright, so, after we're done wasting time with them, kind of makes me regret saving them. Let's go ahead and find a lapis lazuli. Go ahead and take it. Well, it actually is here in his studio. We received a strange potion. Yay! So there's 2 of 3, and we know that, supposedly, wait a minute, there's another chest in there. We also know for a fact that Cinna has the other one, so all we gotta do is find that goofball. Never mind, maybe I was wrong. Oh well, regardless. Not too worried about it. Let's keep moving. And there's Cinna. I thought you losers being here. Stupid phone. Stupid phone! How do they find me? How do they find me? Okay. Yeah, it looks like I'll live. Okay. No. You have the unusual potion. Yeah, I kind of touch myself with it all the time, you know? Yeah. Well, of course, because I'm the only one with mad skills. Haven't you heard? Fool. So now we've collected all 3 potions. Thanks a lot. As they're kind of just sitting there going, what the hell did he say? But before you go back, there is one more thing. As we've noticed every time we have gone to, you know, the Tantalus, you know, hideout, there's always been stuff here. So first and foremost, we will find lots of gil. Gil, I say! We're going to pilfer all of it, as it's pretty much the money we spent buying some of that extra gear. I don't feel so guilty. There's the ship, by the way, from earlier, the theater ship. So if you've done the coffee quest, you can see the theater ship is located here, if you care that much. Alright, enough of that. Alright. Now, we've pretty much done everything we really can do in town, unless you want to do some other stuff. Not that I think you'll need to. So go ahead and head back to the castle. Yay! Do-do-do-do-do. Come on, up we go, there we go. Oh, oops, my bad. Lindblum Castle, here we come. Alright. Now we can see if this turns him back into a human. So I'm getting the vibe that, one of those vibes where you think you went to a lot of trouble to try and do something and it just kind of backfires in the worst way possible. I'm starting to get that feeling right about now. Never mind, it's probably just paranoia. Or gas. Let's see, let's go ahead. And, come on. Go to the upper level, and away we go! Keep moving. Alright, let's go ahead and head to His Majesty, the King. Or the Regent. I guess he's not really a king as much as they call him the Regent. Yeah, God, I can't believe I have to go through that every time I want to go through that damn door. Let's test it. No, why test the testing? The hell, go ahead. It couldn't possibly get any worse. Or could it? Ribbit? What? I can see his nostrils. God, they're enormous. And it's distracting me from what's really going on behind him. Oh no. No more medicine. We're gonna go find Hilda. Yeah, that totally didn't work. Now he's a frog. Cujo holds the key to our fate. We'll stop him at any cost, but we don't have an airship! Okay. Well, looks like we got some mode of transportation available coming up. There were black mages on Cujo's airship. So if we go to the Black Mage Village, maybe we can learn something interesting concept. Yeah, I can't believe it either. You're a freaking... Ah! Vivi's pissed. Brilliant idea, Master Vivi. Princess, will you be going as well? Yeah, I kind of agree. She's not really verbalizing what she wants anymore. The ship at the harbor at the base level. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan indeed. Before we get too far, let's go see the no free lunch. I lost already. Town way too big. That dude is still selling those pickles, isn't he? I have a bad feeling about this. My master told me so. Skoda's stuffing her face, stuffing its face as usual. Still by herself, right? Yep. So, we went into town and did all the stuff we wanted to do earlier, so pretty much let's just head straight to the dock. So, base level, I believe it was. And then we take the other tram on the right side here. Doo-doo-doo-doo! Surface gate, here we come! Giggity! Alright, let's go ahead and head down. There's that one dude from earlier. Okay, let's go ahead and head on board. We may not got a airship, but I think we got us something else. Uh-oh. So we've been found? Oh god. Haha! Yeah, really. What the? Really, what is going coming? Oh no. Quina, no! No! I've had more enemies as a dog lot. Yeah, that's where they say we're going, but that's not where we are going. Alright, so regardless of where we truly are going, let's put together a party. The best choices for party building are Quina, Steiner, and Freya, because they've been out of battle a lot. And I mean a lot. They've been AFK in the battle scene for a while here. So we're just putting them in a small temporary party, and we've got some errands we've got to run for Quina anyway. But we'll cover all of that in a moment. Let's just go now, actually. So now we've got a boat. I'm on a boat! I'm on the boat! We've got a coupon to drop off, so let's do that now. Before I forget. Which would be a tragedy. Now, the boat can only land on beaches. Not bitches. Beaches. And now let's check out their gear. Because I'm sure they're all a little behind on what's next here. Twisted headband for the gamble defense. So let's do that there. The Mythic armlet for magic or the Chimera. Yeah, I'll just leave that on. Silk robe. Survival vest. And the Terminus boots be replaced with something else. As soon as I find it, I'll let you know. Let's see, reflect ring is what you were working on last, was it? Getting some lag, hold on. There we go. Level up and ability up are already in effect. Okay. You should be done with the ice brand, so the coral sword is next. Gold helm, he's still working on all of this stuff, which is why we kind of did it. He learns distract, but we don't want that for the moment. That's a great way to go, because he doesn't have ability up, if I'm not mistaken. So let's put the Lapis Lazuli on. And ability-wise, let's make sure we have ability up equipped. Yay! And we're good. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's go run our errands. First things first, though. No, let's just do the Kupo Nut first. So let me go back and we'll do the Kupo Nut now. Okay. We get a Kupo Nut here. Let's give it to him, and we get the extension, which is obviously an accessory. Just check Mog me anyway. Nothing. Okay, so let's go ahead, and now we get to head. We're gonna head over to Q's March to do some frog catching. So we'll see you when we get there. All right. So now we can catch some frogs, and luckily for us, there's a golden frog, which allows us to catch every frog here except for two: the golden frog and whatever other frog we see. So this will give us a chance to get more of Quina's frog catching quest done. We now have to deal with these little jumping bastards here. And actually the goal here, I think, is 34 frogs, 33 or 34 frogs. We get a new weapon for Quina, which is significantly stronger than what it currently has. Just kind of got to play this little game here, as we don't want the gold frog. We want 2 more green frogs, which will give us 28. Just kind of playing the waiting game here. There he is. Gotcha! 1 more to go. As stated, we're going to leave the gold frog alone, as it is unisex or whatnot, and it's not a infringement. It's not going to infringe on the respawn rate of the frogs around here, as it's been a long time since we've gotten to go frog hunting, catching, so to speak. So we should get some good results. Let's see. Come on. Damn it. There, he's out of water. He's out of water. Oh! You whore. You whore of a toad. You horny toad. Come here. Gotcha! Alright, so that's all we're going to be able to get without destroying the population here. Alright. So now that we've done that, we're going to head back to the ship. So as you can see, this is going to be an episode now with at least a handful of odds and ends that we got to do. But it shouldn't be too bad. Because now that we have a ship, we can actually travel to places we haven't been before, and we'll discuss that as we get there. But obviously we're going to do this as systematically as possible. So, because there's a whole bunch of new things that we can do. Let's go ahead and head to our ship here. And let's see. What we should probably do is stick to the Mist Continent and do everything we can on in this area now. So our next destination is actually a place you might have thought didn't exist anymore. It's going to take us a while to get there. Not in a bad way either. It's kind of an upward direction. As we's got to makes. Okay, so that's where Claria and Bermechia would be if we needed to go there, but we don't. Let's see. Should be coming up to it soon here. Where is it? There's actually a docking place. Which is what I'm looking for. It should be right around this corner, I think. Where is the docking place? No, not there. There it is. Somebody's like, why would there be a docking place there? It actually is the docking to Alexandria Harbor. And there's a few things we can actually get here. So, you know, you can actually come back to the place where the travesty was. Okay. Alright, so... Come on. Okay, so we gotta take the statue. We can now meander back this way. Okay. Surprisingly, enough of the castle still stands that we can actually move. If you miss the Stelizzo coin, you can still get it. Poor guys. Alright, let's keep going. Now if we look around here, we actually find a few things. Or a handful of things per se. Thought we would. There we go. We find an opal. There we go. So we get those niceties. There should be one more. There's a sapphire. So we're getting some extra gemstone, which is good. Gemstones are your friend. Okay, let's go ahead and keep moving here. As we reach the shore here. Let's go ahead. There should be, you know, we found stuff here before. Let's see, we're finding stuff here yet again. Sweet. And here's where we start saying some bad things. Yep, this place is totally trash. Grab us 365 gil. Let's keep going south here. There's more stuff here and I'm just not finding it. Get out of the way, fool. Rebuild when I'm done pilfering your stuff. That's what I was looking for. No, that's still not what I was looking for. Remedy's not even that good. I know there's a good item around here. There we go. Amethyst. Yay! Let's see. Anything over here? You can see me slowly moving along the area here. Oh wow, the whole south area is just gone, so... Interesting how that works out. And I say that in a bad way. So the South Plaza area is completely gone. That's just a shame, really. Alright, so we got that. Let's keep going. And let's keep going. There we go, we get an Alexandria card. Sweet. Anything in here? No, whatever. We got most of the stuff that's really here. Let's check out this area here. Hell yeah, that bell tower is pretty much done for. Hey, there's a Moogle. Hey, Moogle. Yeah, well, nobody has right now, bud. Let's see if we can actually climb up here. Nope. Didn't hurt to try. As there's really nothing here. It's just all devastated. Okay, let's keep moving. If we look here... Was it over here? I think we got everything that can be acquired. Probably. So anyway, I think that does it for Alexandria. I have a feeling I'm missing something, but I'm not going to worry about it. But yeah, so Alexandria is still kind of standing. So, and as you notice, we just picked up a bunch of gemstones. So if you have other characters who use those gemstones, that want to use those gemstones, they are available. I don't know why you would need that really, but the Lapis Lazuli one, obviously, and the Paradox have their uses. More or less than just putting them on daggers, so... Okay! Well, we've done all we can here. You know, there's not much we really can do. This place is completely gone. As this room seems to be almost undamaged and unscathed. So it's time to head back to the ship. Back to the ship! Okay, ship. And now that we're back at the world map, we've got another place we're going to head to. Another marsh, anyway. Another one of Q's marshes here. Obviously, we're going to go to the outer continent, the continent we were at recently. As there's a few things we can do here. Can't do anything over there quite yet, so we won't bother with that area. Yeah, there's the marsh. Alright, so let's go ahead and get out and go to the Q's marsh. Wow, battle. Alright. So we headed into another Q's marsh. Yay! There's a handful of things we can do around here, and so that's kind of why we've come back here, other than just the frog catching, and we'll talk about that as it becomes more obvious. So we head into the marsh. And we actually cleared this whole area out of frogs last time. Let's see what the respawn... See, as you notice, the respawn rate's pretty crappy. We'll probably catch everything here, because there's a few tadpoles that Quina will not take. So, you should get enough at least to get the award. As you see, see 2 tadpoles. We don't know which ones are females, so we gotta be a little careful with that. It's a baby frog, so we'll take the baby frogs for sure. Oh, come on! He crossed my path. Yep, and then we'll just get all 4. Well, we'll get one more for sure. We'll leave the others here. That'll leave 3 frogs. One of them's got to be a female. As we get another award. And what do we get for our trouble? The Bistro Fork. Alright, so we get the Bistro Fork. We're going to leave the rest of these frogs. As there you see, there's 3 tadpoles and a full adult male frog, I think. Not that it matters, but at least we left enough of them alive to, you know, keep things pretty fair. Let's go ahead and equip the Bistro Fork, which is a massive 68 damage. Strong hits. Though still slightly randomized because it's a fork. It's Quina, it's what her attacks are. They're kind of random. Alright, let's head out of the marsh here. We've got other things to do. We're not quite done though with this continent though, so we'll get to that in a moment. Alright. So here's what we're gonna do now that we've done that. We're gonna do some blue magic hunting. Because now that we have Quina, it's been a while since we've done it. There's actually some good magics out there. A lot of good ones, and there's one really good one, important one that you want to get. We'll talk about that in a moment. Okay, so now we are back on the boat. If you did not get an Obglop card from the card game and you have the Obglop you got from the mountain, you can go to the town where the dudes are, whatever their names, and the dwarves, and you can go and pick up your cards there if you'd like. Me personally, we've got other things on our agenda. So let's get to it. First things first, gotta move around here a bit. We're trying to get, there it is. We're trying to make our way to the Ifa tree, as our next items and things that we want to get are over there, located there. And it's mostly blue magic that we're looking for. And I'm not going to show it really, I'm just going to tell you what you can get there, because I don't think you guys would be that interested in watching me do that. We actually have to go through the mountain pass to get there. So, here's the deal. By going back to the Ifa tree, you can fight zombies. The zombies, if you eat them, will give you the skill roulette. On top of that, you can also fight the tall tentacle statue things. They give you, I think, level 5 death. And if they don't give you that, then the zombie dragons do. So there is a means to get those things. So we're going to go ahead and do those now. Okay, so now that we've gotten level 5 death from the Stroper, and we've gotten roulette from the zombies, which are really easy to get, it shouldn't cause you any trouble trying to get those skills. We now are going to head into a different direction. We're actually specifically heading to an archipelago here. Archipelago, Pelago, whatever. And the quickest way to probably get there is to go this way. We're going to see, we're going to start seeing some of the new world available to us, but we're not going to be able to interact with it, a lot of it yet. But we will. Be patient. We will. But, you know, there's the whole next episode of this series is probably going to be doing odds and ends and crap. Alright, but we'll talk about that as we continue along here. Now, this whole area, this whole dirted area, we really don't care about. That's not why we're here. It's, again, that's this archipelago located on the back side of this large land here, as you can start seeing the green coming back in. There's actually a Q's Marsh here, which is where we're probably headed first. Obviously, for the use of the marsh, there is more to it than that, guys. So just bear with me. There's the marsh there. Doo-doo-doo-doo. All ashore is going ashore. First things first, though, before we go into the marsh, we're actually going to learn another skill out here from an enemy called the anemone. I think an enemy. And we'll see if we can get him to spawn, but he's going to teach us the bad breath skill, which is famous from the enemies known as the Marlboros or Marlboros. This is also an enemy you can learn the level 5 death from. It's the zombie whale? Yeah, whale zombie. Zombie whale zombie. They are not very friendly, as you can see. Somebody's like, you don't have healing on you. Yes, I do. I have white wind. Not passing wind, but white wind. As you can see, we are doing some moderate damage, and we're playing kind of catch-up here with our characters, so we should be doing some pretty darn good damage. Especially from Steiner, who has the Coral Sword, which is a lightning-based sword against water enemies. Come on. You know that's going to cause some serious damage. We get hit with Venom Breath here. Darn it. No! Oh, but luckily Freya's been guarded. And down he goes. So he's not a tough, they're not tough, really, with this setup. With these characters out there, he's not tough. But that's not what we were looking for. We were looking for the anemone, so, let's see if we can get one to spawn here. And the idea is once you beat the anemone, you can learn Bad Breath, which is obviously a great skill to have. Let's see. Come on. Come to me, my jungle friend. If this isn't it, well, I'll hold off until we find one. Because they are located on beaches, I believe. Ah, here's one right here, I believe. This is one. No, this is a Gigan Octopus. Not probably too dangerous, other than he's inking us! So I think one round of melee should finish him off, though, especially with Steiner there. Do what he does best to sea creatures with that sword. Murder! Alright, so we're gonna hang out here until one of them shows up so we can learn the Bad Breath skill. So we'll see you then. Alright, so here we go. Our time to try and get the skill here that I was mentioning earlier. This is an Adamantoise, I believe. Yeah. So we've got to weaken him down a bit. It should be enough to eat. We'll see in a minute here. So we're waiting for Quina really to get a turn. If we attack with Steiner, we'll probably kill it. It's kind of not what we want, even though he's hitting us pretty hard. There we go. See if we can eat him. We should be able to. If not, we'll have Freya attack again. Oh. Okay, so let's try this again. Blammo! Not sure why there's lag, guys, but I'll fix it for the next day. I'll fix it later. Not right now. Because we're probably all gonna get gibbed! No, not quite. Didn't feel very good, though, that's for sure. Let's see if this works. Come on, Quina. Yeah, so we learned Earthshake. Which is pretty much the skill he just used against us. We can now use ourselves. Yay, but we still haven't found the enemy with the Bad Breath. I'm starting to get a little skeptical if there even is one, but we'll keep hunting around for him. See if we can find him. No, I never got a little bastard to spawn, so don't bother with it for now. We'll have another opportunity to learn the skill. But we did get the Earthshake, which is good, so we can't complain too much. As we reach another Q's mark. So we'll deal with the stuff that we gotta do here. Alright, let's keep moving, as it's all familiar enemies we've fought before. And we gotta make our way through the foliage. And we come to another frog-catching place of joy. However, I don't see any gold frogs, so we'll have to do this carefully. We want to leave one female frog, one male frog. And that should keep the population high. Here for, oh my god, come here. There we go, got 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we gotta figure out what we've got left. We need a male and a female. Now that's a male. That's a female. So that means we can get the other two pretty easily now. I can keep an eye on both of them. The males at the top, the females on land right now that we know of for sure. Don't know what the bottom two are, so let's just be patient a bit. Damn it. Come on. I bet there's no visual way of telling the frog's gender. Alright, keep that one and we can grab one more. we know that one's a male, it's a female, so if this, one of these other ones is a female, we can take it. That's the other male, so we want this one here. Either way, we want one of the frogs from that fountain. So, well, we don't know what that one is, so... screw it, we'll just take it. Pretty sure there's 2 females and a male left. So, we'll leave those 2 left. Leave those 2 alone left. Alright, so that's all the frog catching we can do for now. That's considered efficient frog catching. As it will take some time for them to respawn, but we'll, you know, come back, obviously, and do the rounds. We go to all 3 locations and pick up some more, because it's all time-based. It's all time you spend in-game, too. Because the next big thing, set of big things we're going to do is going to take up a little bit of time, probably a whole episode even. And I'm not going to say that we're going to return to the marshes then, but it should give us a good head start, even, on replenishing the marshes. Alright, let's keep moving. And beware, too, on this island. You will run into an enemy known as the Grand Dragon, and you'll regret the day that you do that. So, try to avoid him, obviously. There's not much you can do to protect yourself from its wrath, so... anyway, So now that we've done that, we've got one more stop to make in this episode, as long as we can get up there in time. Which I think we should. We're going to head over to the other continent that we haven't been to yet. As you can see, there's really just 4 large continents on this map, so it's not too hard to navigate where places are, per se. So let's go ahead and... right there. Let's keep going. We travel north and north and further north. We should come to a beach covered with snow, which should be around here somewhere. Yes, here we go. Once we land here, you really want to do it safely. Not that there's really anything that's dangerous per se, but may as well. I'm tired of fighting Grand Dragons. Not that there are issues, just can't kill them yet. And we want to head over here. And off we go. Go ahead and head in. Now, what could this place be? Well, this is a place that we're here prematurely, one might say. This is the town of Estogazza, whatever that means. So let's go ahead and check it out, because there's always goodies when you come to new towns, like this one. A neat looking place, very Tibetish. First things first, there's a treasure I think in here. See if we can get over there to get it. So there's that. That's a throwing item for Amrent, I believe. And let's see what you got. This is our last chance to buy the Mithril Sword, so if you haven't bought it yet because you're an idiot, now's the time to do it. I'll even reinforce it by getting me 2. Get it! Seriously. There's Mithril Claws here, which are new. The Mithril Racket, we'll take 2. Mithril Rod, we already have. Mithril Gear, Mithril Helms, Vests. But everything else should be pretty run-of-the-mill. We've already seen it before. Go ahead and take some magic tags, and let's refill our potion inventory. There we go. Alright. And that does it for Estogazza. There's not much else here to do, really. But, you know, it's nice to come here and get a few other pieces of gear for, like, some of our other characters. So anyway, on the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX, 2 things we're going to deal with. We're going to deal with some Chocobo, hot and cold. So we'll meet you back when we're going to go to the Chocobo Forest on the Mist Continent, and we're going to initiate another little thing of odds and ends that we've got to do. So we'll see you when we get there. Have a good one.